It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Bum, ba, ba, dum, bum, ba, ba, bum. Da, 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 da. Yes, it's Aussie Dunk here. And yes, it feels like Christmas to me. And do you want to know why it feels like Christmas? Well, ladies and gents, we have the newly released the Asia C7 one piece. And this actually, I've got a few questions about this one, but this is actually 2 sets combined. So, and I'm just trying to work out whether, because of the way it's done, whether it's more expensive than it should be, or whether it's better price than it should be, the pros and the cons and all that. So, without further ado, we're not picking out any packs for next Christmas because I won't be here next Christmas, as you know. That's why I'm doing a pack a week. But saying that, we will open up this, and I'll, once I get into it, I will say why I'm a bit concerned as to the value and what you can get in the box and how everybody's seeing it or not seeing it. And because it says two John cards, 3rd anniversary, 1 treasure bear, 9 specials, 7 leaders, 15. So I'm trying to work out the odds to say normally you get 7 super rares. So if you get 7, and we actually got 2 sets here, that would be 14. You'd want 7. You'd hope you'd be getting 7, and it says 15 super rares or up. Yeah, no, I wouldn't know. But the one thing I do know is I'm not particularly, maybe there's not many, but for those people who say, hey, I want a set of Don cards because I like the particular Don that's in this set. And when you go into Don cards, instead of getting 2 of the same Don, you're getting a Don for the OP14 and a Don for the EB04. Now, if you weren't planning on getting either one of, if you were, say, planning on getting one of the sets, and like, for example, just say the OP14 set, you only actually get 1 Don a box instead of the usual 2. And if you just bought boxes and boxes just to get the Don, you would lose out because you'd have to get 10 boxes to get the set of the Don cards. So, saying that, there's some funny sort of mathematics involved in this and things like that, but I am just a 1 box per person anyway, so, but I may not say get a set of cards for say OP or whatever. So, but let's just get into it and enjoy, and we'll go pretty quick. Fingers crossed we get something good. Let's go. Okay, I will do a bit of reading of names early and then we can start flying through a few, I guess. But you got Oink Chuck. I wonder if that's the stuff you put on yourself when you get a sore or cut. You use a bit of Oink Chuck on it. Okay. Diamond. Here's Johnny. Okay. Shala Pudding. Come on, don't do that. Kazuki Zikiyaki. Takoyaki. Crescent Cutlass. groggy monsters. Margarita. Wonder if it's Polish. Margaret. It's koala. Coffin. And we have a, just a foil Rayleigh. And one of our very first SRs of the day is a Jinbei. Pretty nice. When a card is trashed from your hand, this character gains rash. Okay, we won't go into all that because I don't know what it means. And it'll be just like the blind leading the blind. So we just do this instead. Lots and lots of cards to go through. We'll try and go a bit quicker. We'll just stop on some of the artworks. Senior Pink. There's Oz. Kiro. It looks like some of them look like the same old pictures just on a new card, but there's Usopp. Treble. And there's Aladdin and Bama, I believe. That is the secret rare. There's only one secret rare per set, and I don't want it. But saying that, they say if you get a box with a secret rare and a other normal sort of low-ended short print, there's always a possibility of a manga. So according to all the chatter and whatnot, I'm still in line to possibly pull a manga. But we're not gonna get into it too long. And I think we'll start doing it this way so I can just wreck all my cards. Oh, don't you just love it when you don't know how to open cards? Oh, what have I done here? Oh, I hope I didn't bend any cards. Johnny. Ryuma. Gladius. Okay. Salamander. Beepo. Rondo. Odano. Koalo. King O. And Ground Death. Okay. Keep going. We'll just try and go a bit quicker from here on end. That's better. Now we know how to open it. Okay. Grandma Nyon. Bonnie. They are. Porsche. Bluegrass. Usopp. Brickbat. You frightened me. And a Perona. You got it? A lot of people like Perona. She's a bit goth looking to me. Very scary. Scary Terry? I don't know. Okay. Moving right along. Okay. I think maybe we've got the idea now. And I'm going to put my hands all over so you can't see it. Another Senior Pink. Mr. 9. Sindri Fisher. Oh, a Jinbei foil. A Kaido foil. And Hawkeye Mihawk. The greatest swordsman in the world. Fun card. Okay, now what I've got to remember to do is leave my knife on the table here so I'm not always trying to find it. This way I just go down, open, chuck, read, Ryuma again, Sindri, don't worry, I'm here, Izaka, Cavendish, Gecko leader card. Oops. A Queenie foil. And a Monkey Luffy SR. Okay. Okay. I have got some sleeves for the special ones, which means I should actually put Mihawk in a sleeve, but I might do that next so he doesn't get razzed on. Time for the counter attack and Ranoa. Okay. So just before we do anything else, where's me Mihawk? Let's do the right thing by Mihawk, because he is technically one of the 3 shorter print cards, or 2 that you go get for your box. There you go. Okay. Moving right along. I bet you this is looking terrible because I don't get close enough. But Hachan, Bonnie, Chaka, Spider Mice, Mr. 4 with a baseball bat, Shark Brick, Miss Toms, Shakuyaku, oh sorry, just kidding. You rock. Well, some people say you roke, but I reckon it's you rock. Okay, Kirby, then we got Captain Kidd, and Mihawk is just for fun. There you go. Not great, but just for fun. Lots and lots of cards to go. We gotta get that special feeling of when you get something nice. We're back to Spider Mice. Spider Mice. Vista, hasta la vista, Buffalo, Crescent Cutlass, Sindri, the Macro Gang, Groggy Monsters again, there's Shaka Yuka, oh, sorry, Yorok, back to Law, what's this one, Eclaw, and Virgo, nothing. Okay, moving right along. Lots and lots of cards. Lots of interesting things we haven't seen yet. And we'll get into it as we can. Okay, there's some oink chuck for all your ales. What that's to me? Jerry Bonnet, Oars. I heard the sound of ladies' teardrops falling. Camasso, Scaled Neptunian, the Gorgon Zisters, Baby 5, Shirahoshe, and is that foil? Yeah, it's a foil. And Eustace Captain Kidd. And this is the other Don, which you go get. This is for the EB04 series of cards, I believe. Let's try and get the Vegapunk era. Very much like the anime, and that's why it's always good to have these. I actually like that design, I'll be honest. I'm happy with that. Okay, since I'm not out there to collect 10 of them for the game anyway, it doesn't worry. But for those who need 10, you might have to buy 10 boxes or go out and buy them off the second-hand market. Dangerous thing, that one. There's Capone, Diamante again, Cura, Hachan, Hachan, Shark breakfast. Porsche. Or Porsche. Rindu. Bullet string. Cavendish. Run. I ran. I just ran so far away. Dr. Hogback. And you are kidding me. I think this is supposed to be. This is my second. I believe that's Shirahoshi, but that's Megaloda Shark, and that is my alternate artwork. No, I don't remember seeing this one in anybody's box openings yet, so yeah, that one's a bit different. So should Shirahoshi's naughty enough to go into a naughty sleeve, isn't she? Oh, there we go. Megalo. That's me second. Do I have a third hit for this box? We'll find out. See, that's only an alt art of a rare. So it's just usually that would be a rare card. I'll see if I come across that later on. Megalo. Okay. Interesting. That's not one I was expecting. I actually like the design of it, but I was just hoping for a big one. Like, don't we all? You know. Manga. Everybody wants to open a manga. I'm no different. Okay. Okay. Chachi Penguin. Is that what you call Joni and Chachi? Joni and Chachi. Okay. Share you. Oh, I haven't seen this one. I can't remember seeing it. Miss Merry Christmas. Mr. Babe 4. Stealth Black. That's only my second leader card, so there's still a fair few more of those to go. There's Miss Wednesday. Come on, focus, boys and girls. Miss Wednesday. Hurry up and make me the Pirate King. There's a different sort of Perona. And there's me third hit of the box. This is the Buggy SP. Now, I believe this is quite a wanted. Is this the SP or is this the Super SP Rare? I don't know. But that is Buggy, the clown. And I sort of have a little bit of collection of Buggy, and so I can't really object to that, and that's pretty good. Let's just say the hits I've got. Sorry, ladies and gems, but I haven't seen too many other people pull these from their boxes that I've watched. So I think I got some of the rarer kinds, and I don't think I can get any more hits out of all these packs, which is the only unfortunate thing. So now we're just looking for the usual SRs and the leader cards, and that's about all I'm looking for now. I think we've covered all our hits already. If I get another hit, I'd be very surprised, and I'd be saying that is the best box ever, because it would be. And that's how confident I am in saying that I'm not going to see another Kumis. I'm not going to see any more hits, as in short printed cards. There's Pika, Fisher Tiger, Basil, Arlong. What's this one? Ever White. Okay, moving right along. Oh, watch your fingers, donkey. Don't want to do anything dangerous and nasty. Okay. There's Honey a Bowl again. There's Johnny. Oops. Slum. Putch. Ikaram. Padamalo. Please take me with you. I can be a great help to you. Miss Wednesday. There's a Jimbei again. And there's a Nami SR. Probably one of the SRs that most people want to get hold of if they can get them. I can take it or leave it. Okay. Capone. Kimasi. Kamaz. Yazak. Oh, the macro gang. You rock again. Koala. Human drill. We haven't seen that one before. We've got King and Captain Kid. I think we've seen both of those too. Come on, give me some more of those leaders for me. Set. Okay. There's Eddie. There's Eddie. Eddie. Not Eddie the Eagle, but Eddie the New Gate. Killer. Gladius. Bullet. Yep. Neptunian. Beepo. There's Law. Ah! Come on. There's 7 of those and you give me a repeat? Not cool at all. Peek up. Disappointed. Big time. Chaka and Pell. And Gecko Moria. Yeah. It's a bit of a weird artwork, but I like it. So, yeah, there you go. Still moving right along. As I said, it's Christmas time! Every time I get one of these boxes in the year, it's got to be Christmas in whichever month. Because this has got to be my only major cards that I'm actually buying outside my pack per gems of the week. Because I can't afford to actually get too many more if I'm going to save some money for my travel. Dillinger, Coffin Boat. There's Boa. And there's Boa giving a kick to somebody. And there's Tashiki. Okay. Moving ever forward. There's we got me Christmas card. Merry Christmas, Miss Merry Christmas. Trophy. Kumasi. What a zoomy. Chambers. That's the first time I think we've seen that one. Scaled. The Macro Gang. Terracotta. Marguerite. Mr. 5 Gem. That's the first time we've come across that one, I reckon. There's the human drill again. There's a bit of sugar and a bit of ice time. Oh, there's actually a head there and a face. Ice baby. Ice maybe. Okay. Only a few packs left. We actually been going pretty quick, which is surprisingly for me, but trying to make these things fun without going into 30 million hours over time. Hatchin, Senor Pink, back to the start, Bluegrass, Salamander, Victorious Injury, whoops, Baby 5, Coffin Boat, Iran so far away, 'cause I ran So many times a day, couldn't get away. Okay. Keep going. Here we go. Moving right along. There's issue. Shalom again. Gladius. Kamazo. Bipo again. Strive to surpass me, Mr. Rono Azure. Macface. Patalomo. There's Don Quixote Del Flamingo. And this is... Okay, I told you if I get it. There we go. That's the rare version of the card. And that is the alternate art. Very rare version of the card. And as you see, the text is exactly the same. You may rest this character, etc., etc. Okay, so we don't need any more. And there's an electric carrot. That sounds like it could be fun. An electrified carrot on the veggie dish. Okay. Jeez, all those eyes. Now, I do believe that she's supposed to be a goodie, but she looks a bit dangerous, doesn't she? I wouldn't like to cross that in the dark alleyway at night. And those streaks of lightning and glowing start occurring. Okay. 4 packs to go. We're doing well. And I'm sitting here talking and gabbling on again, stretching out the video. Yes. And I did it on purpose too. Because I'm allowed to. Okay, what else we got? Moving right along. Now, have we had this one? I don't think we've had this one, but maybe we have. Vista. I don't remember it. So we're in for some new cards. I remember seeing that, so maybe we have had Visa. I remember Sachi and Penguin. Kinyamon. I remember seeing Terracotta. Stealth Black. I remember the Groggy Monsters, so maybe we have had Vista. It's just that... Oh, now I'm doubly mad. Two repeats in those things. I don't want to buy a new box, but I might have to. I don't know. Maybe I just won't worry about it. But there's a brick pack. Who's that? Oh, that's Gecko Moria. See, there's his fat head. Gecko Moria's fat head. Black box. Brick pack. Okay. And then we have Shanks. And then we have Mr. One Desbonans. 3 packs. And counting. Oh, we're nearly at 30 minutes, so I've almost got things back on time, back on track. I'm a mean old guy, aren't I? Mean and grumpy. Lao again. Lao. Rayuma. Oops, what we got here? This show we've seen. What's this one? Bullet. Burb Neptunian. Scratchman up. Oh! Don't worry, I'm here. And leave things to me. Don't. Hurry up and make me the Pirate King. Okay. I don't remember seeing that. That's an uncommon. And that is Chew. You know, I don't know what Chew does, but there you go. That's Chew. Does that beat Chew? Or does that make Chew want to worry? And we'll forget all the Chew jokes. Sorry. Hawkins. Absalom. And the character that absolutely everybody loves to hate. I actually don't mind him if it's good artwork, but I don't like this art. I don't like this particular artwork, but that is Mr. Foxy of the Foxy Pirates. I've seen some real good artworks of him, but I've seen some real shockers. That's tending towards the shocking side. Okay, 2 packs. I believe our next Christmas special will be in February sometime. I don't know the exact date, but and then after that we'll wait and see. Sachi again. Sachi. Hannibal. Wing Chunk. Terracotta. Mr. 4. Stealth Black. Yozaku. There's a Jimbei leader. There's a one I haven't seen, the Pentachromatic String. And that is have to be Doflamingo in his battle. Travail. We have a Monkey de Luffy for OP14. And we have an EB04 SR. No, that's only a rare. That's a big time waste. Who we got here? Shaka and Pell. Okay, the final pack. Do we have some last pack magic? Is it possible to have surprise last pack magic in a Bandai product? Because I'll be honest, Bandai, they seem to be very accurate in their dispersion of the cards. They don't seem to muck up all the collations and stuff up boxes like you see the sports people do. I won't say it's never happened, but it's a very rare occasion. Let's just say there's Vista again after all my chatter. Mr. Killer. Buff. McVeese. The Chambars. Miss Doms. Karubi. Karubi, man. Karubi. I never bother to remember the faces of trash. And that's a Gecko Moria and our final foils. Flame Dragon Torch. I don't think you've seen that. That's quite a nice looking card. And Mr. 3 Galdino to finish off. Well, there you have it. That is what was it again? Help me out here, ladies and gentlemen. What were we going through here? Oops. This is what you call it? OP14 and EB04. And let's have a look at so. We actually got one of the harder to get EB04 parallels, so that's rather cool. Even though it's only a rare, it's Megalo. We got the Secret Mihawk, and we got the look at that. Look at this. If I can, it's an SP of a card from OP09. So if I go back to OP09 and pull out a buggy, this is the text that you get on that card. So what's the card of probably the one that's worth the least is this one. And that's my card off the box. So, yep, for all you guys who love your One Piece, hope you enjoyed this. There'll be lots more One Piece coming up throughout this year, because that will be my major big box buys and stuff like that. So, hope you enjoy your One Piece. Hope you guys pulled something good out of your boxes, and I will be back with another Gems of the Week video next week. This Aussie Dunk saying cheers. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it all. And I just hope, as I say, that you enjoy your video. Catch you all again later. Ciao.